go.
Hi, everybody!
And welcome to D&D. Take a look at my hands. They're beautiful. I just trimmed my nails.
God damn it.
Welcome back, VOD watchers.
We're on the warpath tonight.
Mistra.
Hi, YouTube.
These guys are full of stupid beans.
I am not.
Doesn't VOD watchers almost sound like a pejorative in this case?
I am full of rat beans. Get it
Don't-
right.
We don't even stream live.
Hey, what do you mean high fun? Yeah, excuse me. Are we
Recording.
streaming on Twitch?
It's
What's going
video
on?
on demand.
Video on demand.
Is that what that stands for?
Yes!
For just
Yeah.
1999 per
Is
view
that-
with stream-
Wait.
That's
is-
what VOD stands for. Video on demand.
Oh, I always thought it was vasectomies on demand.
I just thought it was VOD. I didn't realize it stood for something.
You mean I can get
Vasectomies on
snipped
demand.
with I want?
Stand me the fuck up.
I'm
Oh,
starting
damn.
this recording over. What the fuck?
Let's get done.
Don't be a coward. Struggle through it. Power through it.
Yeah,
Oh,
You dare touch the stop recording
I can
button.
get through this if I just keep talking.
Just keep talking.
all right.
Just keep
Shut up,
talking.
y'all. I'm gonna mute you all.
Careful, guys.
Anyway.
He's upset with us.
I need to breathe.
Oh, God.
This wait.
Breathe, kill, breathe.
I guess we have to have something considering y'all might TP fucking K in this session.
Evil faith.
Oh, anyway.
Deep breaths, Co. Just like,
What were you about to call me then?
don't know.
I think she almost said car, like it was me.
Oh, cow.
Yeah, deep breaths, Car. Deep breaths, Car.
No,
like a,
Oh.
I'm freaking out, guys. I'm freaking out.
You are freaking out, man.
Okay. I apologize for last session's recordings. You guys had double audio. I did try everything I could to scrub that. Unfortunately, because the recording is in a single track, I could not. So last
Have you
session,
fixed it this time?
yes, it is fixed this time.
Good.
Uh,
Good job, Mummy.
So, I believe it is going to be Ursa giving us last week's recap for the inspiration point. Do we want to do that, or are we going to keep doing the sillies? This has been going for an hour.
I will be more than happy to go ahead and give my impression of what happened last time as Stasia via the mask.
Okay, let's go.
Do your best. You've got this.
So, hi everybody. It's welcome on back. Things have been kind of interesting since things. I may have made a boo boo, but you know, this these are just things how they kind of go. So last time, as we had all part of friends, we had just gotten together. We'd hung out with our friend Ollie, met up with Iro after he had a very interesting conversation with a very strange lady by the name of Lark, who apparently wants somebody's face, I guess. Really kind of concerned there, but you know, I'm choosing to try and believe that it's for a good purpose and it's a good cause, because otherwise I'm going to have a mental breakdown here real quick. Anyway, so I went with Setsa and with Castian to go ahead and talk to the blacksmith again and talk about getting weapons upgraded and dealt with in the process, and learned a bunch of like kind of cool and neat and interesting things. Got a lot of warnings about there would be various different masks at the ball arrangement itself, so that's been kind of interesting to all have to deal with. Then we got a whole bunch of new outfits, went shopping with Ollie, and things went really good, I think. Next day, we all had a morning breakfast where I made pancakes, and Ka stood outside waiting very slowly for just kind of this silence to descend while we were waiting for Rochelle, while the rest of us chose to wish him the best of luck. before we all headed off and finished up for the day, and then we proceeded to get ready for the ball that evening. The day itself worked out well, and getting to the ball was interesting. I met a bunch of different people. Iroh apparently met someone of his older point in time that they both attempted to kill each other and stab each other a couple different times, as well as also had points where things were much better off, I guess. But apparently she's not as much into him now, but could be still. It's a whole bunch of different things, and they were taking notes on different people at the ball itself. Ka tried to steal something, and at least the first one failed pretty miserably. But apparently, paid off for it well later on, as things went pretty good so far as we know, or don't know supposedly. I went and talked to a couple of different people, including a really, really nice kobold lady. She seemed very, very sweet. And then went over and bothered Castian, and who was chatting up with a new interesting person named Willow, who is also a huge cat person. Big success. Another animal lover in the world. While Setsa went and talked to a dragon lady. There are dragon ladies in the world, who would have thought? And then there was this lady who popped up out of invisibility wearing I guess what can be considered a dress-ish. But she also had a mask like mine, and when the two touched fingers, went into this whole weird kind of space and self, and we had a really cool discussion regarding different things and creatures. And told her how I made a pact bond with mine, and she looked at her other compatriot like the things were simple, and it was really interesting. But then we all gathered back up together, and I went to go and speak with Castian so we could talk with Setsa and the Dragon Lady, while Ko and the lady's name's Ko, by the way, went down into beneath the stage to go and speak with Willow, while Iroh was going off and looking to have another conversation with an individual. When so you remember when I said I may have made a boo-boo earlier? It's I sent off a letter to the Queen of Pay and darkness and air. It's fine. I had a couple things I needed to say, and because I wanted to say and put more things straight. And so I gotta get the chance to actually talk into her at some point and do right by my husband. And apparently she took that to mean that it's a meeting requested immediately. So while there was a whole situation that was about to occur where there were a bunch of elves who looked like they were in military gear, and one of which just died randomly, about this point in time, and another one had another mask like mine, went all active and weird and looked like things were about to happen. Big Queen Lady decided to show up in the middle of the masquerade ball floor. So, yeah, it'll be interesting. I don't necessarily know that it's her, but I will later. I just hope I'm not dead by the end of this. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you later.
Oh my god. Take that point of inspiration.
I think I lost myself halfway through that.
Oh, that was
That was a good
so
one, Kelly.
good.
Very
So good. Now, as a bit of housekeeping before we actually get into this session. This session will have combat, regardless of how the conversation...
Baby's first combat.
Regardless of how the conversation with Mab goes, there is set to be combat this session because of various triggering events that happened last session, both ones that you guys are aware of and unaware of. Now, there is, as always, the chance that people might die, especially if the conversation goes badly with Mub. So this is your heads up. Be smart about your plays. When we are in combat, think ahead to what you would like to do. This is Pastel's first combat. I apologize that this is a warning that I have to give you before your first combat. We will
It's real bad
happily.
if Willow dies first fucking combat.
As always, I do not set out to kill you guys. If it happens, it will purely be
Howard.
because of the rolls of your dice, and I will make sure it is epic. But
We die, we die.
we will obviously help walk you through your actions, things like that, what you can and can't do. I will give you guys the heads up before.
Hold my hand.
I will give you guys the heads up to turn order. Pay attention to the turn order on roll 20 as well.
I was wondering why I couldn't get rid of that.
And yeah. We will proceed from there.
Oh boy.
There is also potentially a lot of lore shit happening this session, so keep an ear out.
Get comfy. It's going to be long.
Let us change the music from this whimsical woodland romp.
Mhm.
The ballroom falls silent as the figure steps out of what almost appears to be a flurry of snow and ice. Almost as if reacting to her very presence, the magical inlay in the floor of this ballroom seems to flare and glow. That prismatic, wild magic almost both approaching her as if drawn to her very being, but also it seems erratic as if it is trying to escape. She stands tall, standing at about 10 to 11 feet tall. This sleek, tragically beautiful form in pale, snow-like skin that is tipped in almost freeze-bite, frostburn ends. She wears a veil across her face, fitting with the masquerade scene. And she has large wings of a fae that are edged in frost like a frozen lake. Everyone in the room seems to pause, some in a recognition of who she is, and others simply taken aback by both the beauty and terror she seems to behold. I've shown you guys what she looks like. You can see her in the art channel on our Discord. I will post this on my own public Discord again as well once this episode is live. Setsa,
Yes.
beside you, where you were speaking with the dragon woman, you immediately see her recognize this individual and kneel.
I'm going to do the same.
She turns her gaze across the group, almost judgmentally, raking her eyes across everyone she can see before they land on Saja.
What did you do?
Cassian, who's that?
You
What the fuck did you do? You fucking. That is fucking Queen Mob. What the fuck do you mean? Who is that?
Oh, that's why she's here.
What the fuck did you do?
Uh?
What the fuck did you do?
I'll
Explain
be
to me
right
right now
back.
what you did.
Immediately, as the two of you are talking in your hushed tones, Ollie reveals his own wings, the mantoid fluttering of wings as he sets off from the edge of where he had been performing and approaches Queen Mub, bending to his knee and reaching up to kiss one of her 4 hands. My queen, I was not expecting you to show up so soon. You bless us with your appearance, especially in such a lowly place as this. There is I think for someone like Setzer and you would not see this yet, Pastel, because you are still in the other room with Ko. But Setzer, you would notice the almost offense at some of the elven noble folk here. But they still don't say anything. Queen Mub allows Ollie to kiss her hand before patting him on the head like a pet. The missive that was sent was interesting. Bring me the boy. Ollie.
I
No.
believe that was my letter, miss.
Before Sasha walks up, Cassie's gonna grip him by the shoulder and be like, "I hope this will be the only time I use rank on you. I am giving you a command. You are not allowed to die. Okay? Go."
Thanks.
Ollie.
Sasha will kind of tug on the edges of his attire fairly appropriately and so it looks all nice and neat and straight, and walk out to kind of in front of the double doors and a little bit from them, and give not a super deep bow, but a still one that is respectful. If you are looking for the one who asked for the letter to be sent, that was me. I was the one who was of its making and put a lot of my emotions into it.
You are shorter than I envisioned for someone so blatantly full of gall.
It allows me to see the world from a very low place at times and see many things that would rather go unnoticed by folks in high places.
And yet you speak as boldly as one would expect from my bitch sister's pathetic husband. You speak to me as
I
if we are
cannot-
equal. Do you know
I
what
cannot
happens with people who do that? Small one.
I can assume.
There is a look that Ollie gives you. You're welcome to roll insight if you so wish.
I don't need to roll insight.
Yeah, he gives you a look. but says
I would-
nothing.
I can assume, but I would know that for you, as someone who has as much legend and myth surrounding them, and that certainly such tales would not come without actual truth.
Indeed. And if you know such legend, pray tell, why is it that you still seek to speak so boldly in my presence? Surely you understand what could happen.
I do, but I think it would be an insult to not speak to you as someone deserving of all respect that I could possibly muster. Rather than groveling, I would choose to speak to you as someone who is deserving of every mote of attention and wit that I possess. I'm not a terribly smart individual, but I know enough that to not give you any amount of the respect that you deserve would be a poor choice indeed.
There is a moment of silence, and you watch as this dark-skinned individual makes a step forward, and one of the queen's hands shift very quickly back, and you watch a sheen of magic lift and hold this woman in place in prismatic chains. Nobody has been granted permission to approach me. Know your place, lesser elf. Your kin remained here on the material plane for a reason. There is the uncomfortable shifting of weaponry as the guards maintain their post but stay alert. And Queen Mub steps forward. As she approaches you, Saja, there are two things you feel. One, you feel the very magic in your body reacting. You are a goblin. They are Fae in blood history. You are tied with the world tree, in a sense, this very essence of magic that runs through your body seems to almost react like the magic beneath her feet. It is both drawn to her and wishes to escape, as if it is afraid of being consumed. But also you feel that part of you that is connected with your mask as it begins to tremble. You stand here before me with a stolen artifact thieved from my own armory by my own blood, bound to you in a way that should not have worked, especially for one residing in material plane. You stand here in the presence of other stolen artifacts, two of which are combined in a way that brings death. I stand among pretenders and lessers, and you still speak to me as equal. There is another step forward, and there is a cold chill of ice that seems to run through your body. In the other room, Pastel and Co, the two of you have your conversation interrupted as both of you feel the same rush of chill. Willow, you are familiar with this, and while you have only been in the general presence of Queen Mub once at a gala that you were made to attend, you know who this is, but that you are feeling, but it's never been this strong. But you see the look of terror that flicks across Piranhas's face as she steps in front of you, protecting you as if expecting someone to enter through the doors that separate you guys from the rest of the ballroom. The rest of you in this room feel the oppressive cold begin to seep in as snow begins to fall throughout the room, centering itself on Queen of the Winter Court. You seek my audience with me. You inform me of my imperfection. You insert your assumptions and you threaten me that you would stand to kill me should I not forgive the trespass of my own blood. You are the first to speak actively and hostilely, and so blatantly against me since the death of my sister. You are the first mortal to do so in about 2,000 years. I should be using you as new decor for my palace. She reaches down with one of her frostbitten hands, the touch of it on your cheek as she runs it along the edge just beneath the mask, is that of ice. Your skin would look pretty hanging on my wall. But you amuse me. We will have our discussion. You wish me to help remove the curse placed on my son, while you yourself carry a hag curse. While you yourself carry stolen artifact that I can now no longer remove from you without your death.
I care far more for the well-being of others than I do for myself. And this is one of the reasons as to why I fell in love with your son. Even though he was unfortunately not treated as well in many places, he always tried to do and teach others to be better.
Berant was always weaker than his siblings. It should not surprise me that he failed in his duty to find who I had sent him to. We're going to take a pause here for a second. Willow.
Yep.
There is a moment where you are hearing this being said through the doorway. And as soon as you hear Queen Marb say who he was sent to find, Karanis turns to you, grabbing you by the shoulders. Willow, listen to me. The letter that you were sent to deliver, where is it?
On me? I have it.
Do you hand it over?
Yes.
Okay. She very quickly tears it, reads over it, and you see both a look of fear and a smile cross her face. Willow, you are destined for strong, wonderful things. The path of your future lays intact. I give you this gift. Come for me. Yes? As she says that, she presses her hand to your head, and you feel a momentary sharp pain, and then you feel something almost seem to click, like you know something is going to happen. You can't quite place what it is yet, but you know it. At your next long rest, you are going to get a vision of the future. It is as this happens, the doors get slammed open, and the rest of you see as Queen Titania reaches a hand through the door, opening them, and Karanis gets dragged violently towards her. Karanis is held aloft by the hand. Well, this visit has been fruitful, hasn't it? Small one. Marb, sorry. Don't mind me. She looks at you, Saja. You and your companions follow a dangerous path. You will meet me in my domain. Eventually. I will have someone meet you in the time being where my son is. And we will go from there. They will have instruction. For now, though, I'll be taking this one home.
Before you depart, you have arrived as a guest to a ball. It would be a shame for you to depart and not enjoy some aspect of the festivities.
You see if she cocks her head.
May I offer you a chance for a dance before you go?
You. She leans in.
It
And
is so rarely that a queen who evokes such awe and fear in her subjects, I think would have the moment and opportunity to take a moment of simple delight and a day.
You see as she leans in, and there is a moment where the snow that falls surrounds the two of you even heavier, almost obscuring both Saja and the Queen from everyone else's view. You can see it almost through blizzard conditions. And for those of you who can see Ollie, you see Ollie sort of take a half step forward as if he is trying to get between Saja and the Queen. A look of actual concern on his face. Saja, as she leans in, she lifts the mask. And while you are connected with that mask and you know anyone else touching it, it would not budge from your face, it seems to acquiesce to her, as if it has no choice. She lifts it, and then she lifts the veil across her own face, revealing beauty that is unsettling and pitch black eyes that look like night sky scattered with snowflakes. You wish to dance with death, little one? Then we shall. For you shall attend the midwinter ball as my invited guest. She stands up. I have a task for you. If it is my blessing you and your companions wish to keep, retrieve the masks. And then she disappears in that same flurry, along with Karanis.
Damn it.
Leaving the rest of you as the last of the snow falls.
Sasha's gonna look over at Cassie and say, "That went well."
You followed orders, okay? Cassidy's just gonna White still has his wings down. He's just
Arrow's just gonna lean into Tentagirl and just whisper, "Face shit, right?"
There is a hesitant nod. And there is that moment of silence as everyone seems to collect themselves before there is sudden motion as weapons are drawn from the guards. I need everyone to roll me initiative, please. I will go through and get everyone's initiative in a moment.
I do need to point out that people still do get
Wait, do I have advantage? How
advantage
how
on
close are you-
initiative.
How close are you to being next to you?
I can't tell anymore because it's not on the. On the thing.
Is it not showing?
I can see all the other stuff. I just can't see the warning type.
It is within 60 feet for you now.
60 feet. Okay.
60 feet. Damn.
Yep.
Okay.
Congratulations. You're welcome.
The only person who doesn't get is Aero.
Yep, I am. Oh,
Does
I am
Willow get it?
like 100 feet.
Yep.
away.
Whatever it
Yes.
is.
Willow gets
Advantage
it.
on initiative just
Get
means you can
advantage.
roll two dice. You can roll 2 dice.
Yeah,
Okay,
it means
how
you
do
can
do
roll.
that?
You can right click if you're doing it in D&D Beyond.
Aha, I got it.
Right click on it, and you take the higher one.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to take initiative order in a moment. I will let you guys have a little bit of a chat about what just happened while I prep shit.
Oh.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. I
Nothing
didn't
broke.
die.
Nothing broke and nobody died.
They
Not yet,
took
anyway.
my co. Okay, so-
Specifically, Ko took herself, but
Yeah.
Mom
Well-
took co.
Mob took Ko. She's finally got what she always wanted from Titania in her grasp.
Assuming rolling initiative means it rolls our turn order.
Yes, I will
Yeah.
be
I'm not
sorting
first
this
and
in a
I'm
moment.
not last. That makes me
That's-
happy.
That's okay. Um,
I.
I am in the middle.
That will depend on the initiative of or the enemies in the room.
yeah.
I'm in the middle.
Well, the enemies have to roll as well.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
So
I'm still hopeful that I'm just in the middle.
We'll get there.
I mean, I happen to be right above a guard right now that I'm very tempted to use an opportunity on.
We will get to all of that in just a moment.
I'm going to put the marble bust off the staircase and on top of the guard. Just
I
Exactly.
got-
exactly.
His ass.
I could not pre-prep the turn order simply because I wasn't sure how that conversation was going to go yet. So
It's fair.
that's
Fucking
a thing.
Sasha needs a gag. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That's fine.
fine, right? It's fine.
What has Willow gotten herself dragged into?
What do you mean, Willow? It's you. You're the one who decided to play with us.
I got invited. I was thought of, okay? I couldn't say no.
I mean,
wouldn't
you
let me
could.
say no.
You could have said no. I would have respected that. I'm not going to force anything.
Sometimes I need a little forcing.
Kinky.
Hang on a second. Consensual forcing.
Yes. If it's for my own good, yes.
Okay. Castian,
Hey.
Yes.
that's not an answer. What
What?
initiative?
What are initiatives in the rolls in the?
Yes.
Uh, 20. Okay. Who has the higher dex out of Castian and Setzer?
Setsa, I'm
Okay.
guessing. Because I have a 16.
Yeah, I got +5.
dex. Yeah.
20. Imagine instead of Dex, if Setsu was spec'd for strength, just this enormous buff snake lady.
Terrifying.
Alternate universe barbarian Setsu. Also, this music is super appropriate for like the tense moment before a battle starts.
Yep. It's called Explore the Ruins by Stuart Choward.
This combat brought to you by.
Audible.
By me.
Sasha.
By my shit.
By Saja. This combat brought to us by Saja.
No,
that's your
the,
D.
the combat was going to happen regardless.
Yeah, we could have been. We almost could have been fighting Mob herself.
I would have noped out so fucking quickly.
Oh, fuck. Malachite rolled so fucking bad on his initiative. What the fuck, man? You are a soldier by trade, my man. Why is your initiative so low? Okay.
Because they follow orders. They don't necessarily act on their own initiative.
He's a fucking... He leads an army.
Yeah.
So do
He's-
other
There's another reason. He
There's
gives
some-
orders.
there's
That doesn't
some-
necessarily mean
there's
that he's
some-
moving fast.
Listen, there are some stupid generals out there.
ASEAN has the...
Wow, their initiatives are high.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yep.
Yeah, of course, fucking white.
Okay. So...
I don't know these people.
There is a tense moment as you hear the sound of the soldiers drawing their weapons, waiting for their order. The chains around that dark-skinned elven woman were dropped as soon as Queen Mab left. And she restands holding her hand on the mask that she had been carrying before lifting it to her face, making direct eye contact with Saja. The mask she holds looks wrong. It looks like two masks that have been forced and sewn together. One side being that of a more wolf-like appearance, and the other having a large deer antler that has very clearly been snapped off. Where your mask has that intricate detailing around each of the eyes that are now currently all focused on this other mask, the painted markings around these two masks look like they've dripped almost like blood. It feels wrong, and you hear whispered in your head from your own, my siblings, they should not be together. Not like that. Castian, you see your mother standing amongst the other council folk. You watch as you see her hand flare with a flame as she glances around, and then her eyes meet yours. And there's a moment where she looks at you like she's confused. And then the eyes widen and that magic drops. The elven woman with the mask mutters something quietly, and General White steps forward. kill the one with the mask and any who stand with him. We will deal with the death of the Duke. Afterwards, it is clear that the Fae have made a targeted threat against the nation of Helios and the kingdom of Belethria alike. War is here, men. And we start initiative. All right, guys. So, this is your first combat, Pastel.
Yeah.
Thankfully, you have a couple of people ahead of you.
Just a couple.
That you'll be able to see. I will call you guys out when your turn is coming up next so that you know. But don't be afraid to ask questions. I will walk you through your first turn as well. Let me get some appropriate music. Sorry. Took a moment. Okay. Asian is up first. You watch as the woman that had been standing next to White looks over, scanning the room, and sees Castian. And you watch as these two large wings erupt from her back. Almost this, you can hear the sound of flesh tearing as they do so. And as she does that, she's going to use her movement to fly over. And she is going to take 2 attacks at Castian.
Oh boy.
As she draws her blade. You guys would have actually had a chance to prepare an attack or a movement, a single attack or movement beforehand while that was happening. You are welcome to do that if you wish.
I have activated my blade song.
Absolutely.
Please. Thank
Car,
you.
I know you wanted to attack the guard that you are right beside.
Well, right above.
Right above, yes.
Yeah,
You wanna
kind of want
jump
to
down and-
drop down and take them out,
Yeah, go for
Assassin's
it.
like Marvel style.
Yeah. Roll an attack to hit.
So he's gonna take his mighty pike and he's gonna point it right downwards at the guy, and he's gonna roll. Let me grab that. 16.
Absolutely hits.
All right, so let me just roll his damage, and then, like as we agreed, we'll just add a d4 to whatever I roll.
Yeah. Because, of course, the one weapon I forgot to put to fucking together was the pike.
Fine. So 10 plus 14 of damage, and he lands on the guy driving his pike right through the guy's shoulder, straight downwards.
Because that you don't. Do you get sneak attack at the moment?
I mean, probably due to his skills.
But would Rochelle be considered flanking?
Yes.
With her?
Yeah.
So you do get it.
Yeah.
You are not stealing my dice, you little shit of a cat. Sorry, she heard the sound of dice and it came running. And unlike Turnip, who will just steal them to play with them, Beans will eat them. Because everything is food.
Okay.
That does not mean take those ones, no. So yeah, add your sneak attack onto that.
I don't know how to do that.
Just roll your d6s.
So you get d6s to add to that. Let me.
Yeah.
Let me see. I don't think I've ever done a sneak attack, so that's the thing. I don't know what I'm doing.
It should
Sorry.
be listed in your features and traits. It should be listed under the rogue abilities.
Okay, yeah, let me look.
Sorry, I'm just pulling up your character sheet.
See, Willow, none of us know what we're doing. It's fine.
It's okay. It's okay. So you've got 2d6
Sneak
at the
attack.
moment.
2d6. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, so whenever someone is surprised or you've been hidden or someone is flanking, you get sneak attack added onto that.
So 14 plus. Hang on, I gotta look at my rolls again. So now that's 19.
Beautiful. All right, he is not looking good, but he's also, I'm going to say that he is currently pinned as you have just like staked down through his back. So he is currently paralyzed because you have nicked his spine. Cool. Anyone else want to make a quick thing before we get into actual turn order? Yeah, what
I was
did
going
Willow
to
wanna
say.
do? Yeah.
Oh, sorry, go for it.
Can Willow move to Belladros?
Yes.
Like all the way to Belladros?
Yeah.
I was about to do that.
Sorry. Force of habit.
Yeah, Willow would have moved to Belladros as an instinct.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
What is Setsa doing?
Now, what classifies as something quick?
A single action.
Just as like single action. That's
A
it.
single action or preparing for something. Yeah.
Okay. So here's
What
the
were
thing.
you thinking?
Who is the name of this person in front of Castian has escaped me.
That is Asian.
Asian.
Okay. Person first. All right. As Asian flies across the room, can I cast Wind Wall?
Absolutely, you can. Where are you
In
placing
her
that
way?
wind wall? Yeah. Feel free to draw on the map. You should have a line tool that you can.
Oh, I do indeed have a line tool. Let me just.
Yeah. Just work
read
out
up
the.
on wind wall. 50 feet long, 15 feet high, and 1 foot thick. So it's not particularly that long, but I can do it in any shape that I want to, which is ridiculous. I'm assuming that she would have to fly through this direction to get to Castian, and I kind of want to do this before she has a chance to like react to it, like not as she's flying, but like as she's going through the air.
Yeah.
So
Just fuck up her wings. Fuck up her entire day.
that's the thing. So I guess kind of like, where's my tool?
You can do the draw, which is Control F to do a shortcut for it.
Can I do it diagonally?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so because I'm not really focused on doing anyone else, I'm just going to kind of put it across there.
Yeah. Easy. So
So it's going to destroy the table.
that's fine. Collateral damage. What damage does it do?
It does 3d8 bludgeoning damage.
All right, can you roll that damage for
but
me?
Must make a strength saving throw.
Yeah, feel free to roll that damage for me.
Let me have a look. 3d8. Where are my d8s? 1. 2,
I'm going to say she automatically fails that strength save because she was not expecting that. This does stop her from being able to attack you, Castian. We will just find out. We will just find out what damage this does to her in a moment.
Break her wings.
19.
19 points of damage.
19.
Nice. With that, you do actually break one of her wings.
Damn.
So you do that, and
piece of that elven fascist.
You hold that and hold it and hold it, and then just as she's crossing over where you've set that to pop up, you release that energy, and you all watch as this wall of wind forces its way upward and catches her at the wrong angle and tears the wing in a direction it absolutely should not go.
I do like the little bit of flavor that the table also just flies up and smacks her.
Yeah.
Yes. Cassie sees that and hears it. He's just like, ooh. Get fucked, bitch.
So you watch that happen, and she gets sent flying. She is also now prone there. So
At Ollie's feet.
At Ollie's feet. All right. Edda is up.
Round
White
two.
is next.
Real quick, if we all get a free
real quick,
action, I'm casting Crusader's Mantle on myself.
Go for it. Awesome.
Yeah, and I was going to cast Hunter's Mark on the masked drow.
Okay, cool. Both of those go off.
I already did a bonus action with my blade song.
Mm-hmm.
For my action.
So when we are doing preempted ones, it is a single thing. You can do a bonus action or an action. You don't have time to do both. I'm sorry.
Fair enough. Thank you. No, that's fine. Blade song is good. I'm happy with blade song. It helps. It helps a lot.
It helps.
It's the cornerstone of my fucking class.
Okay. It is Etta's turn. You hear Etta give out a whistle. And it at about the same time you guys were all doing your preemptive actions, and you would have seen Arrow would have seen Tentagral hear that and prepare his blades. You guys would have also seen her draw her blade, and if anyone had been looking at Lark would have prepared a spell. Etta then also completely ignores Ollie and is going to run towards the masked woman, but is going to make an attack at the guard as she passes. Hit. All right. You watch as... Oh, that was nasty. You watch as she draws a dagger that looks almost like a tooth of some kind, and she wedges it into this guy's neck, and he drops, shaking violently, almost like he's seizing, and begins foaming at the mouth because it was a poisoned blade. As she continues towards this, she's going to use her second action to take a swing at the masked woman. And miss as White steps in and protects her. Okay. General White's turn. Fun. Where did I put his character sheet? Fuck. One moment, gang.
Ignore the weirdly character sheet shaped lump in my throat.
Spit it out. Spit it out.
No.
Drop it.
Drop it. Where did he go? General White, there we are. When D&D Beyond decides to load, it's trying to be very difficult right now. All right, so he is going to take 2 swings at Etta. The first one, she is going to uncanny dodge. The second one is going to hit. Ouch. He is going to radiant damage on that as well as he smites her. You watch the great sword appear in his hand and swing down, missing the first time before he swings it back over and down again, and you see it make contact with the kobold. And at first it looks like something shimmers around her that prevents it from doing too much damage, and then he presses down on it again. You watch that smite come through as a radiant energy flares off the blade and breaks through that shield. So she has taken a nasty piece of damage right there. He is then going to because I forgot to first, so he is going to just, you know, only do it now. He is going to start saying something in Elven quietly that I don't think any of you are close enough to hear. And that is fine. Tenegrel is up. Blaine next. Car after that. Tenegrel is going to quickly rush over here. And he is going to try and smack this guard on his way out. Aero, you can see Tenegrel is aiming for the door. He wants to get the fuck out of here. He is going to miss that attack. So he is going to risk the attack of opportunity and keep running.
Whiffs it.
The guard fucking takes it. Okay, he's not running. He has been pommel hit and he is prone. As he gets smacked in the back of the fucking head.
Fucking
right.
whiffs it at a guard that just gets fucking backed in the fucking back of the head.
It's like, sit down, behave.
Blaine is going to look over towards Aero, see that he is focused on Tenegrel, and instead is going to go in to try and aid Etta. She gets there, and she is going to throw a dart at White. You can see at the end of the dart there is a piece of paper attached to it. It is going to miss and is going to land here. And you'll watch as it flies past White's head, and where it impacts in the ground, there is a small incendiary explosion.
Ooh, Naruto.
She is then going to curse in... Do any of you speak Giant?
No.
Nope.
Yeah, she's going to curse in Giant. And she is going to try again. She has horrible aim. Which direction is this one going? She aims... You can see she's very clearly aiming for Blaine, but as she does so, imagine... for White, yes. Sorry. I've got a lot of characters to balance. As she does so, one of those magic flares on that prismatic inlay rise up and throw her off. The blade ends up impacting this woman next to Castian's mum and doing the same thing, and incendiary exploding. So she is going to take some damage. She takes 16 points of force damage. Ouch. And yeah. Fuck! Sorry! Car, you are up. Setzer on deck. What is Car doing?
All right. That's White, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's White.
All right.
Rochelle also goes on Car's turn, sorry.
Yeah. So his pike is now embedded in that guard, kind of like anchoring him, even though he's paralyzed. So he's not too worried about the guard right next to him.
Mm-hmm.
But he's gonna pull out his longbow. He's gonna take aim at White and try and gank him.
Yeah, let's go. Take out the big damage first.
24 to hit.
That hits.
All right. I mean, his second option is going to be also that, but let me roll the damage first.
Mm-hmm.
9 damage.
Okay,
And then
sweet.
he's going to go for the second shot.
Yeah.
Nat 20 for
Fuck
a 27.
yeah, let's go.
So let me just roll this a couple times. Let's see. It's 2, 8 plus 2. That's 18 plus whatever I roll. Which was a 13, so 33 damage.
Because we have a
Beautiful
ally within, because you have an ally within 5 feet against
you get
White
that
in
sneak
terms of
attack
meta,
on top.
you get the sneak attack damage, so you also get the
Oh,
sneak
to
attack
both of
crit
those.
as well.
So let me just roll 4 d6s real quick.
Well, you only get it for one attack, so
Yeah,
it doesn't happen each time. But
Yeah.
put it on the nat 20.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, well, that was a 6. And this one is a 2. So, what was that? 33 plus 8, 40, 41 points of damage.
Yep, that is a good bit of damage. This is what you guys were missing when you guys fought him without Carl last time.
Mhm.
That's a lot.
I do good distance damage.
All right. Is that everything for you?
Yeah, that's my 2 actions.
Okay.
I don't. Well, I could take a bonus action of putting my hunter's mark on the guy, but I'm gonna not do that.
Absolutely welcome to.
I might
Rochelle,
actually do it on whoever that is. I forgot
Yeah,
the name.
absolutely. Go for it.
Asian? Is that
Yeah.
No, this is Asian.
This is
The masked
Astion.
lady.
Yeah.
The masked lady. I don't remember her name. But that's who the mark is on.
Yeah.
And that'll end.
Okay. Rochelle is going to lean over, kiss you on the cheek. Well, darling, it has been fabulous, but I have the armful of goodies. I'm going to get these somewhere safe. And she's going to leave. with all of the spoils. And she's going to use the dash action.
We love a supportive GF.
She's going to use the dash action to get halfway to the fucking entrance.
And every good man, there's a thief.
Now you have fun, honey.
Look, if she thought that Car was in danger, she would stay. She trusts him.
Uh-huh.
She has her
A
reasons.
doubtful decision.
You fucking simp.
Actually, she's the simp.
Yeah.
If you want to know.
We've got a bit of a yandere situation there. Setsa, you're up. Castian on deck.
Yep. Okay.
Actually, because she's a rogue, she can bonus action to get even further. There you go. She's almost at the door.
Oh, Jesus. She's like, bye.
Fleeing.
Gone.
Bye, bitches.
Okay. So here's a thing that I just realized completely after doing Wind Wall.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what it does? Do you know what you can't do and shoot through Wind Wall?
Bows?
Bows.
Yeah.
So, but I do have a way to get around this. How do I ping
Now I
again?
just want to make sure I should have been able to shoot. Oh yeah, I've got a clear shot.
Yeah.
So this guard over here, I'm going to take a shot at them and also cast Zephyr Strike at the same time. So let's see if I can roll well. And so with the bow, do I have to, if I want to use the poison damage, is that a charge
So
as well?
the poison damage is native. So when you roll your regular damage and it hits, it does the 4d4 poison as well.
44.
You've got 3 charges that you can use to activate a constellation. That's what those charges are for.
Cool. All right, let's see if this hits. I'm going to say, hang on, let me rotate the tray. Yeah, that's 19 on the dice for 29.
Yeah, that hits. That fucking hits.
So...
Who are we aiming this at again, sorry?
Sorry, yeah, I'll ping him again. This one all the way over here to the right.
Ah, yeah, easy.
Yep.
Easy.
So... I'll roll the native damage first and then do Zephyr Strike, so...
Alright. Food is made, so now I can actually focus on game.
8 piercing damage. Fuck, my lighting's terrible. 4... 8 poison damage. That was a shitty roll. And with Zephyr Strike...
He's going to make a con save, which he fails, so he is now poisoned.
Oof. There you go. And I deal an extra 1d8 damage. Force.
Beautiful.
That's an extra 5 damage, and my walking speed is increased by 30 feet. And that's my first attack, so I'm going to move. I'm going to measure out. I'm going to slither 70 feet all the way over there. And then take a shot against... I can hit white from here without hitting Etta, can I? Or that guard?
Because of how tall you are, yes.
In that case, I'm going to take a shot at General White, and I'm also going to use my first charge of the constellations Oh, hang on. Is that an action to use that? No, it's a bonus action, so I can't because I've already done Zephyr Strike. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'll just be a normal attack then.
No worries.
That's a no. To the tune of a natural one.
Okay.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. That's okay. We don't always hit. Anything else you want to do?
Fuck off. 2 attacks. I've moved my max speed and I've used my bonus action. So
Sweet.
No.
All right.
I
Castian,
can't
you're
carry
up.
anymore.
Saja on deck.
Okay. Cass is gonna walk up here, past the wind wall, and load it. Well, first he'll look to the back to Willow and the dragon person.
Yep.
And be like, "You two okay?"
Belladros will go.
Okay. And Cassidy will pull on the chain on his vest thing, and it'll turn into the sword, into the sword gun that he has. And he'll just take off his suit jacket, throw it on a random table nearby, walk through.
Can't damage that.
Be rolling up. Huh?
Can't damage that. That's a good suit jacket.
Yeah, it's a good suit jacket. It's just he's rolling up his sleeves, and then he'll just turn the corner. He'll take off his mask as he walks out from behind the wind wall. Look to White. Hey, you wanted me. I'm here. And he will cast Scorching Ray at 3rd level towards White. So that is
Let's
3 rays.
go.
It's a plus 11 hit. A 25 to hit for the first one.
Okay, that hits.
26.
That also hits.
And that is a 21.
Also hits.
Ooh. So that is 66.
Let's go.
Ooh. 10, 5. 17 points of fire damage as Castian fucking just fires 3 bullets at him.
Hell yeah. Alright.
He'll
Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah. And after that he'll just bring his arms out way into the air, just tip his hat towards White.
Badass. Alright. Anything else you want to do?
I have nothing else for my bonus action.
Okay.
He will just use his bonus action to turn to Saj and be like, "Remember my order! You're not allowed to die!"
Alright. Saja, you are up. Soldiers are on deck. Followed by Lark and Willow.
And Sasha is going to call back to him, and you're not running away this time. As Sasha is going to rage, and as part of the rage, move half his speed, so moves to there. And then he will use 1, 2, 3 to there for his actually he'll go around and go to there. And he will I think he'll actually go here. So you need just THP. All right. And then first attack he's actually going to make against the drow.
Okay.
So it is reckless. So he's attacking with advantage.
Yeah.
Basically the twisting his hand, and that basically the small like wooden bracelet that he has shifts and pops out into this, almost uncoils from it, and pops into existence as this odds at this point in time, like made of bone and silver wood, and with the Thunderhawk's feather like split and like down at the point in time and crackling with energy. First
Yeah.
attack is a 23 to hit.
Hits.
All right, so with this attack, because it hits, it's going to then cleave onto white. So I need to make another attack against him. Which that one is a 22 to hit white.
Okie dokie. That hits white.
Okay, so he will take this damage. He just doesn't take the ability modifier damage. So because of the Hunter's Mark, so Drow will take good. That's fine. That rerolls. There we go. 11, 22. The Drow will take 33 points of force damage.
Ouch. Okay, let's go.
And white will take 22.
Alrighty. As a reaction, she's going to reach out and grab your arm. And I need to make me a con save, please.
Con save. Is this against charm or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Also, they both need to make con saves against the axe.
Yeah.
Let's count. Yeah, so that is a 18.
Okay. An 18.
Is that
you feel
is that a failure?
No, that's a success, but only just. You feel you feel as almost where she grabs you, there seems to be almost life being pulled from you. Before the mask that you are wearing lashes out in retaliation and swats her away with a shadowed claw. And you can still see there's almost like a necrotic burn mark where her hand was. But she had been trying to cage your soul.
Oh, goody.
Yeah. And she curses. She succeeded on her strength save because she rolled a 19. On her con save, I mean.
Yeah.
White failed. White rolled a 4.
White rolled a 4. Okay, White cannot teleport or use teleportation effects until
nasty. But he likes doing that.
I know. Until the start of my next turn, he can't teleport or use plane. He can't be unable to teleport or plane shift until the start of my next turn.
But he likes doing it.
I know. And then the second attack against the Drow.
Yeah.
Is a 24 to hit.
Absolutely hits.
All right. It's 13, 23, 34 points of force damage to the Drow.
Fuck. Ouch. All right.
I will be right back.
Okie dokie.
I'm done.
Yep. All right. Soldiers are up. Lark is up next. Soldiers are going to run in. You see a bunch of soldiers moving into the common folk. Almost like they're corralling them to prevent witnesses leaving. These ones move in to protect the doorway. Da, 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 da. This guy's going to come this way. This guy can't move because he is paralyzed. This guy comes up this way. These ones down in the center here are going to try and move to help defend the counselors. So.
I'm back. Sorry.
No, you're good. Good or a bad solicitor?
They wanted to know if I'd seen a cat, but not one of theirs.
Oh no, I hope they find their cat. This guy's going to try and hit Tenegrel again, and rolled a fucking 2, so he misses.
I was prone, doesn't he have advantage?
That was with advantage.
Oh no!
This one here is going to take a swing at you, Saja.
Okay, he has advantage.
That is going to be a 18 to hit.
And then fucking Tenegrel starring in Abbott and Costello.
18 misses.
Okay. This one here is going to take a swing at Etta and misses. This one's taking a swing and hits. He is going to do... Ouch, nasty damage. She's going to take 16 points of slashing damage. Okie dokie. Lark is up with Willow on deck. Lark is going to begin a song. And she is going to... You see she starts singing a almost haunting operatic song. And you watch as this physical lance begins to appear before her. And she is going to send it firing down at the winged woman here. As she casts Psychic Lance at 6th level.
Oh, holy fuck.
That's nasty.
Yeah. That is 96 damage. It wasn't a very good roll. She does...
they really claimed like metal dice.
That was pretty good.
She is going to do 33 points of damage on this woman. It was a pretty bad roll for 96. There was a lot of threes.
That's a little above average.
A little above average. I would have liked it to be higher. But this lance just slams into the chest of this woman. I think she's going to call that her action for now, because there's not much else she can really do right now. Actually, no. She's going to give Bardic Inspiration to Ollie. Willow, you're up.
Yep.
Okay. Have you had a thought about what you would like to do?
No, well, I have no idea what to do.
Okay. So you've got one attack per action. You've got a bonus action, and you've got movement you can do. So you are able to move up to 30 feet if you so wish. your bonus actions, you've got a couple of spells you can do as bonus actions. You have your Balm of the Summer Court isn't really going to help you right now. You can choose to wild shape though if you wish.
No, I was considering casting Healing Spirit.
Yeah. Okay.
Just as a precaution.
Okay. So
what's it look like?
It's a watery ice fairy, like tiny fairy type thing that hovers around.
A little sprite.
Yeah, she's a tiny little sprite. It's watery and
icy. Is
icy.
it Navi from Ocarina of Time?
No.
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen, you're an idiot.
Get healed, bitch.
It drains you while healing you.
Keep in mind that if you cast a spell as a bonus action, you can't do a spell as an action. You can only.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
I will allow. I allow people to do a spell and a cantrip, but no double spells.
Okay, I might leave that to last then if I don't think of anything else to do.
Okay. So what would you like to do for your action? You can see on your front page in your action list there that you have your sickles, you have water whip, which is a cantrip.
Ice knife.
You have nice ice knife, which is level 1. You've got primal savagery, which is a cantrip, and then you've got your unarmed strike.
I don't know who Willow would attack. Like, she doesn't know anyone here.
You've also got your spells. So if you go into your spell tab,
yes.
You've got things that you can do to assist people. So you can enlarge or reduce someone. You've got fairy fire. You've got moonbeam if you want to attack someone at a distance. You do know that winged woman came like flying towards y'all pretty aggressively, so you could always like moonbeam her.
I think Willow would have a soft spot for Castian at this point.
Yeah.
I can't cast anything through the wind wall, can I?
No, you can cast spells. You just can't shoot. You just can't shoot.
Yeah, but if it's water whip or ice knife.
Yeah, they won't be able to go through it. But if you do something like sleet storm or moonbeam, it will.
I can find them now.
Loose, lightweight materials brought into the wall fly upwards. Arrow bolts and other ordinary projectiles launched at targets behind the wall or deflected upward and automatically miss.
It's ordinary. Magic is far from ordinary.
Magic is far from ordinary. I don't know. It's up to you. I would argue it doesn't count for magical projectiles, but physical force.
Okay, before we get too far ahead, can I pause here for a second because my computer's doing something weird and I'm worried that I'm going to lose everything if it continues. I'm just going to check to see what the fuck is going on. But I've got to stop recording for that. So